Chris Evans was called the heart of the Avengers, but there was one scene in Marvel he wasn't allowed to do because it involved him eating his own blood. And doing the first Avengers movie, it had to be re-edited because the Motion Pictures Association came back saying it was rated R. That was because the death scene involving Clark Gregg's character of Agent Coulson initially showed Loki stabbing him directly through his back, and because of that it was deemed rated R. The reason they wouldn't let it be rated R is because of money, because the average PG-13 movie makes $79 million where the average rated R movie makes $42 million. Then cut to years later with Avengers Infinity War, there was a scene of Chris Evans eating where he was actually eating his own blood. The scene has never been released to the public, but it was supposed to be a scene with him with a bloody nose where his blood kept on getting into the mashed potatoes and he'd eat it regardless. The craziest thing is, even though that scene sounds silly, to the censors it could be seen as a form of cannibalism and get the movie an R rating. Kevin Feige, who's Marvel's president, said because they didn't want to waste money to re-edit the film, and also because he was completely grossed out by the scene, they decided to edit out before they sent it in. Chris Evans said he wanted it in the movie because it was a good scene showing his character's mental state. And I don't know, it sounds really freaking gross, and with that I'm Charles Pearl, subscribe to learn something.